Hello guys, so today we are going to see how to extract the current versions from the column in Excel. So where this is applicable, basically if you have downloaded or you have received any data which is extracted from the applications like TrackWise, Agile or any version controlled applications, or you have to do or perform a big data cleaning. So basically once you receive an extract of a database from an application, then probably you need to clean up the data before you progress with any of the report making. Now what are the advantages? So basically you will avoid manual filtering by cleaning the data from the database. Will show it how you may be performing this type of activity and in your current process. You do not need to install specific applications or softwares like R or Python or vice versa if needed for the organization files to work with. Due to some security reasons, you also need not to provide these type of things to the external third parties if your organization deals with that. And the last one, it will be definitely increase your productivity in case if more frequently you are working with such type of activities. So let's see the formula, how the formula looks like. We will be using a max formula, and over here you need to provide the cell range which contains the reference of the fixed column, and this needs to be equal to the first cell of that particular column. Now it has to be multiplied by the cell range containing the versions with the fixed column. So fixed column means you need to provide the dollar sign in front of that particular column. Now once you are done with this writing this particular formula, you need to make absolute this particular formula by hitting Ctrl Shift and enter. So now you can see here is the curly brackets are there. So this makes the entire formula absolute, and this means your entire formula will be dynamic and will be utilized for all. So this is basically not this will not become a dynamic formula for individual, but it will work as a absolute formula for individual cells. So now you can see this is the file we have currently at this moment. I have put the filters over here for your reference purpose. Now our agenda is to see pick the quantity of the current version of the product. So for example, we have Apple, and over here Apple we have running with 3 versions. Now I need to pick only 200, so I'm going to miss 100 and 150. So eventually at this moment you will be deleting these two and you will be keeping this. So this becomes a very tedious task once you receive around thousands of entry in your particular file. Also this will be very chaotic and in that condition. Now what you let's see in case of banana what we have. So we have over here 1, 2 and 4. So version 3 is missing. So I'm not interested to see the version 3 because version 4 is the latest one. So I would pick 28 from version 4. For coconut we will see coconut we have only 2 version. For orange we see there is no version 1 has been provided, it's recorded with only version 2. So due to some system update, maybe version 1 has not been updated or due to some reasons. So we will see these scenarios as well, how this particular formula works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the entire column. I will put it in the new column. So in a new sheet you can see over here I have put exactly the same what has been given over here. Okay, so let's make it big. Okay, I'm not going to use remove duplicates because this is not going to work, this particular formula, because referencing is very important in this case. Now what we are going to do, we are going to pull the version, right? So version, current version from the previous sheet. So we'll put equal to max, will hit we will go in the first sheet. So first sheet from here, from this has to be from cell 2 to the last cell which you need, that is A10. I'm going to put $sign over here, or else you can use it from A4 as well. So it's okay for me. I will put equal to, and then I will hit on A2. Okay, then bracket close, then we will multiply this with this, the version. So again the same way, I'm going to put dollar over here and dollar over here. Now I'm going to hit on bracket. Now if you put enter, sorry, yep, so this is not working. Okay, now I'm putting one more bracket here, one more bracket. Okay, so if you put like if you drag and drop the entire formula, so banana showing 4, apple is showing 1, 1, 2. So this is actually not working because I haven't made the formula absolute. Now control shift and enter once you put absolute, because curly braces are there. Now you hit on this, here you go. So we have apple 3, so entire apple will be showing 3, banana will show 4 because third one was missing. So it's not going to pick the 2, it's going to pick 4, the latest version. Coconut we have 2, apple we have 3. So no worries, whatever the data is there, we have coconut 2, we have orange 2 because first one was missing, banana we have 4. Now over here we want quantity, right? So quantity, how we are going to pick. Now what we are going to do over here, so you guys might be aware about the VLOOKUP formula. So for example we are using VLOOKUP over here. So how does it look like? We are going to put apple, we are going to hit and, because we need to copy the entire formula over here to make a reference cell which has to be used. So and so I'm going to create reference cell 1, sorry, I'm going to put and over here this one. So now this means whatever the versions are there, so this becomes a reference cell with a specific data. So this is your product and this is your version, so this becomes your reference cell which is a specific and the unique data. So VLOOKUP is going to, sorry, I need to correct this one. So VLOOKUP is going to pull your reference and exact data, because VLOOKUP is not going to work in a duplicate data. Now what you have to do, you have to over here quantity, because you have used the quantity. Now what you need to do, you need to paste the exact same over here. Copy and here you need to paste the formula. So because I am putting the same formula, So once you put the same formula, I did not actually write, you need to also do the same in this page. Now once you drag and drop, entire formula will be copy pasted. So this contains the exact same data. Now we will hit equal to VLOOKUP this, from where? From the sheet 1. From sheet 1 this is your reference. Okay, sorry, so I actually missed to give the reference. So once you put this, you need to put comma, then come back to sheet 1, then select the entire range. So VLOOKUP works on a range, so first and the second, so this is the second, we will put comma and we will put 2. So we want quantity, so that's why it's 2. 0 comma 0 means false, so we need exact match. So approximate match we do not need, so 1 is the approximate match and 0 is false. So we'll put 0 and enter. So once you put 0, so what will be happening, entire your data is going to show it like this. Now what we are going to do, because this is totally fine, we are going to copy and we are going to paste it over here, because sorry, we are going to paste it as this values. So that means no formula will be carry forwarded. Now what you can do, you can go and delete this C, and you can go and remove duplicates. So hit OK. Now you can see apple 3 third version 200, banana 4 28, coconut 2 25. So let's do this way. In the first cell, how much we had apple? So apple we had 3 200. So let's see, 3 200. We had how much for coconut? So coconut we had 25. So coconut we have 25. Now let's see for in case of banana, how does it look? In case of banana we had version 4 and it's 28. Let's see banana 4 and it's a 4 and it's 28. Orange 2 and it's 13. So we did not have the entry for 01 version, so we have second version and it's 13. So look how exact data you have received without formatting anything. So probably you might be thinking this is too easy and you can still carry forward, but believe me and trust me, if you have n number of data, like thousands entries, like your rows does not finishes, however you have one common row which includes all your versions, this is going to help you out. So I actually struggled a lot during my initial days of data cleansing, so this actually works a lot. So thanks a lot guys for visiting this particular tutorial. So thanks a lot and have a good rest of the day.